10 seconds.
Yep.
Ready in 5.
This episode of Good Times with Mo, the podcast, is brought to you by Globe.
It's not bragging if you back it up, right? In that case, welcome to the baddest show in the land,
You guys have so much sexual tension.
where every question is answered
Why is the moon following me?
and every challenge is met.
I will survive 40.
3 seasons of Good Times with Mo, and it's going as strong as ever.
Caller of the night is the girl that's banging her best friend's husband.
This is the top downloaded podcast in Philippine history.
And it's not even close. Other shows will copy its style, will mimic its setup, but no one brings it like this.
What's your favorite sexual position?
88. I ate you, you ate me.
Join us as we launch another season, another year. We don't just invite the hard questions, we dare you to come up with one.
Boy, this guy's really weird.
From Los Angeles and Manila, 2 studios, guest co-hosts, celebrity appearances, and just a whole lot of loving going on. It's the world-famous Good Times with Mo, the podcast, Season 3. And your host, the Philippine genius, Mo Twister.
Welcome to the podcast on this Monday night. It is the 19th of May. Good Times with Mo, the podcast, Season 3. Brought to you by Globe. Hey, Pika, was I just blowing my nose with the microphone on?
Yeah, I think I heard it. Yeah.
Sorry.
It's not like you don't do it.
I got
It's not like you don't do it on air. It's
I know, but it was just funny because I was like, I looked into the thing, time ko lang. Then I check, oh shit, microphone's on. Sorry. Hey, phone number 880-9294. You can catch us on Skype, which is the Good Times Podcast. Text us and Viber as well at 0927-214-1981. Boy, my mind's not all here today. I'll tell you why. So Pico and I were texting the other day. I saw Emily Ratajkowski in public.
Mm-hmm.
And I didn't know it was her, which is the worst missed opportunity I will put it up there amongst the worst missed opportunities I've had
like
in my life.
the Brazilian threesome.
I opened the door for super hot, crazy, ridiculously, distractingly beautiful Emily Ratajkowski, and I was on the phone. So I wasn't really paying attention, and then this girl walks in, and we're at a fancy restaurant, and I opened the door for her. I'm like, "Oh, look, that looks like Emily Ratajkowski." And then she walks by, but I was too busy on the phone and then she walked in alone, and then she sat down with a bunch of hot chick models, and I was like, "Oh, okay, whatever. That's probably not her, because what is she doing in this part of the world?" And then I just went along with my business. This is the number one. This is like the number one hottest chick for Pico and I.
Yep.
This is like she's the fucking messiah of hot chicks.
Yeah, she's the holy grail of hot chicks.
She is the holy fucking grail of hot chicks. And she walked by right in front of me. I opened the door for her in a super crazy hot red dress. And I thought to my head, oh, wow, look at that girl. She kind of looks like Emily Ratajkowski.
Yeah, you thought
And
she was a
just walks by.
lookalike.
I thought she was a lookalike. Fuck.
Yeah, and then she posted on Instagram now. She was in Mo's
there.
area. Yeah.
Yeah.
Jeez,
And then she posted on it, and I was like, what? Then I was running around just, oh my God, the disappointment in my face.
Worst
in my life.
Worst, yeah, that's it. Worst missed
I need to see a
opportunity
therapist.
ever. Yeah.
Where's my dad? Oh, my God. What an awful, awful thing.
Yeah.
So, Emily, if you're listening out there, Jesus, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry I didn't give you any of my time. Because, oh, my God, she's so hot.
She
All right,
is,
anyway.
jeez.
Anyway, I just wanted to get that kind of solemn story out of the way, and let's start with the business here. All right, love problems, life problems, sex questions, throw it out at us. We'll try our best. When I say us, it's just myself and the staff, because there's no Bianca today. She canceled last minute. She had to do some family shit, so it's just us and you guys. So call us 880-9294, Skype the Good Times Podcast, text us 0927-214-1981. Let's go to the phones and talk to... Let's go to a girl first. 19 years old, Jean, who is in Calibo. She's actually in Calibo right now. Jean?
Hi.
What's going on, sweetheart?
Nothing much. So, I have this problem.
Yeah, are you in Boracay?
I'm in Iloilo right now.
Okay.
I live in Calibos, but I study here.
Okay. All right. What's up?
So yeah, I met this guy in Boracay actually in a club. He even
Sure.
went to Calibo where I live, and then we hanged out there, and then before he went back to Europe. He's reading it from a script. Yeah.
okay.
So when he was back in Switzerland, we were like texting, calling, skyping every fucking day, and then now I'm just confused, and I don't know what to do, and I don't know what his motive is, and yeah, I don't know where to stand and what's his problem. I don't know. I just want an advice.
Sure. Did you fuck him?
No.
Okay. Well, he
I'm
likes
a
you,
virgin.
obviously.
I'm a virgin.
Yeah, right. You
Whatever.
girls,
Are you sure? Are you sure?
all that's not true.
Yeah, you don't sound
Okay,
like it.
if you're not a virgin though, but you've sucked a few dicks in your life though, right?
No. Yeah, it's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Just checking.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
we could-
bullshit.
we could
There's no
hear it.
fucking
We
way.
could hear
Yeah,
it.
don't even pretend. And by the way, that's not virgin anymore. When you have a dick in your mouth, just go ahead and say you've lost your virginity. I think. Hold on one second. I'll put you on hold. There's two kinds of virginities here, right? I mean, there has to be the innocence virginity, and then there's the full like penetration virginity. Like, there's a virginity of your vagina. Fine, I'll take that. Yes, that's true because there's a hymen and all that good stuff. But then the virginity that we make a big deal out of is the innocence part. It's the okay, you've not had a sexual encounter before. That's the real virginity, I think, in our book. Like, if you have dicks in your mouth, it'd be hard to kind of sell the idea to everybody. Oh, well, I'm just still a virgin, but you've got multiple fucking cocks in
What
your face.
about a hand job? Is that still a virgin thing?
You know what we need to do is we did this on the radio earlier today. We need to redefine what the bases are. You know when you go first base, second base, third
Yeah,
base,
that's
because
the one
times have
that's old
changed.
school. Yeah, it's different.
Yeah. Okay. So what's the old school basis? Number one is first base is the kiss,
Kissing.
right? The making out. Okay. Second base is what?
I think
Yung
boob,
mga
yeah.
laplapan,
No, I think,
hinahawakan na yung boobs.
yeah,
Necking?
boobs lang, boobs.
Yeah, yung mga
Boobs.
yung hand under the shirt,
Yeah,
grabbing some
yeah.
tits.
Mhm.
That's the
That's
second
second
base.
base.
Third base is finger blast,
Yep.
hand job.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Mhm.
And then the home run is the full sex, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, so that shit needs to be redefined. Because there's no way, like, kissing someone is not first base. Like, fucking making out, dry
Yeah.
humping
I don't think
is
that
first
counts
base.
now. Yeah.
Right?
Mhm.
Second base, blow job, finger blast. Yeah?
Yeah.
You good with that?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Third base, this is the new one. Third base, 69ing.
Yeah.
Third
Oral.
base.
Oral.
Oral
Is, yeah. Mhm.
No, not just
What's
oral. It
69
has to be
oral?
aggressive oral.
Oh wait. So
Because
oral
second
is,
base,
oh yeah, like blowjob.
second
and-
base
yeah.
is oral. Second base is blowjob or third base is 69 or anal.
What?
Anal.
Yeah. Or okay, let's change it. Okay, first base making out.
Yeah, with the boob touching and everything.
Yeah, first base making out, dry humping.
Yeah.
Like you can do whatever you want, but there's still kind of clothing on.
Yeah.
But that's if I put my hand on your tits or if you grind my dick, even with my
Yeah,
pants
that's
on,
first base.
that's still first base.
Yep.
Like but the first base
Basta
is
may clothes.
kinda make clothes. Because if I hold your boobs under your shirt,
Yeah, that means naka-bra na lang.
medyo naka-skin na ako. It's skin to skin. But basta any kind of torrid kissing, grinding, hand on boobs, hand
First
on dick,
base.
hand job, all first base.
First.
Hand jobs are first base too.
Oh,
Because
okay.
yeah, because it's still not like you're not penetrating my body.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If it's so okay, first base. All right, wait. Kissing, making out, holding your tits. You grab my dick.
First
Give me a
base.
hand job.
Yeah.
All first base. There's no part of me that's inside your body. Second base is blowjob, going down on the girl, and 69ing. You think?
Sige, what's
88
third
or
base
69?
then? Yeah. What's third base?
Third base is full penetration, sex,
Yeah.
regular sex.
Uh-huh.
Home run is
Anal.
fucking threesome,
Ooh,
Wow.
good. That's good.
right?
Yeah.
We need one more to fucking make it home run. Anal, threesome. FUBU shit? No.
No,
because
no,
that can't be. That's,
no.
that's a definition of the individual. Are you good, though, with 69 being second base? Is that too strong?
No, it's basically the same, I guess.
Okay, so any kind of mouth to genitals
it's
is second base.
Second base, yeah.
Because that's not penetration. Okay, so all right, so second base, blowjob. Blowjob, eating the girl out, and then 69ing.
Yeah.
All mouth to genitals is
Yep.
second base. Third base, full sex.
Yeah. Like
Anything that's full
scissors.
penetration sex. Yeah, it doesn't matter
Lesbian
what kind of
shit,
position you're in, like, just as long as it's full sex. Home run
It's the
is
wild
like
stuff.
the
Anal.
freaky
Yeah,
Christian
freaky,
Grey shit.
Anal, S&M.
Okay, so yeah,
S&M.
so any
S&M
anal.
yeah.
Okay, so home run is anal threesomes or any Christian Grey bullshit. Wow,
Valid. Yeah, that's
valid.
That's
There you go.
the
That's it.
modern
That's a new
one.
basis.
Yep.
There you go, everybody. Write it
Yep.
down.
Yep. You heard it here
Text
first.
it to your friends.
Yeah.
We've redefined what the bases are.
Yep.
It comes to sex.
Yeah.
Fantastic. When's the last time you hit a home run, Pico?
No, never. I've never tried
Never.
anal.
Oh, me too.
No, wait, hold on. Define S&M.
You've tried
shit.
anal?
No, never. But we have to define
Define what?
S&M shit.
Like whips
Like,
or
like
toys?
the
Yeah, like
leather
fucking
stuff or-
choking, smacking around,
Like
fucking
what about
leather.
butt slapping or like hair grabbing? Is that-
No.
No,
Third
no.
base. Yeah. Butt
No,
slapping's
never.
third base. Slapping in the
Never.
face.
Why, that's some wild
Then
shit.
now you're working on some Christian Grey shit.
No, I've never.
But
done
okay,
that.
but home runs have to end with facial jizz. Like I have to ejaculate
Ooh,
on
yeah,
your face.
yeah.
Because it's where did you ejaculate is also part of the home run. Like if I ejaculated inside you, third base. If I ejaculated on your stomach, third base.
Yeah.
If we went anal and then I ejaculated in your mouth, that's a home run.
Ooh, yeah, home run.
If I ejaculate on your face, that's a home run.
Yep.
If I ejaculate on your back, third base.
Third base. Unless it
Third
came
base.
from anal.
Still elementary.
No,
Still elementary
unless
when
you did
ejaculate
anal
something.
and then you just on
Anal
that
then
side.
ejaculate on the yeah, because anal
Yeah.
already kind of checks off the
Yeah,
home run.
that's it.
Shit, I've yet to hit a home run.
Yeah, me too. It sucks.
All right, fair enough. All right, we got to work on this, man. Gene. Sorry, so you're back. So you've sucked a couple dicks. Okay, you're a virgin, second base. That's fine. I'll take that. So what? Your question is what's happening with this guy? Gene.
You were lagging. I didn't. hear
Sorry.
the
Okay.
question.
Your question is what's up with this guy? Like, how does he feel about you?
He's saying like mahal kita.
Oh, that's
like,
because yeah.
German.
Yeah. No, fuck that. He just learned that. He just learned that from somebody down the street.
Yeah,
That's nothing.
I'm even his wallpaper on his phone. Yeah, that's
Wow.
kind of shit.
How old is he?
19.
Okay, so what's the deal here? Obviously, he likes you. He's really into you more than just your island hookup. I mean, he actually really feels strongly about you if you're his wallpaper there. The only thing is, I mean, you got to get realistic. A 19-year-old in Switzerland's not going to make his way to the Philippines regularly to see you. So the best you're going to do, if it's in fact defined best, is long-distance relationship if you guys pursue each other. But I don't know. I mean, obviously you like him. So I
Yeah.
just want to know if you're willing to put in the time, the effort of a long-distance relationship, which I think you should not. But it is kind of cool that when you're 19 and you're living in the islands, that some Swiss guy every now and then is going to Skype with you. I mean, it's actually kind of nice.
But
So if I were
just
you-
wanna I don't know. I want to go to the next level, but I think he's still confused and I'm confused. So yeah.
Well, you're not confused. You know what you want, and it's pretty obvious you're really into this guy. And I know
Yeah.
that you. I mean, fuck. I mean, let's just be realistic. You know you want him bad. The problem is he lives in Switzerland. Now, if he was a 30-year-old Swiss guy, then the conversation of long-distance relationship is probably a little bit more likely because he could probably fly here and all that stuff. But he's likely in school. Doesn't have a ton of money. He's not going to be able to fly in here and see you every now and then. So this is not a good foundation to work on. But fuck, man, you live in Boracay. It's like whatever. Fuck, who cares? No big
Yeah.
deal. You can Skype with him whenever you want, but you could probably date other people too. You can try the long distance relationship. It's going to fail though, Gene.
Yeah.
But you can try it.
I know.
It's still fun. I mean, if he pulls out his Swiss dick on Skype, whatever. All right? But I'll tell you right now, it's a disaster in terms of relationship. But if you like his company and you enjoy, how infatuated he is with you, then there's nothing wrong with keeping in touch with him, Skyping him every now and then planning to see each other whenever the fuck. But in terms of, is this going to be a good relationship it's going to last long and all of that? Oh, of course not. There's no way. Both of you are 19 years old. I could never have a 19-year-old girlfriend who lives in Boracay. That's just impossible. Okay?
Okay.
All right.
Thank you.
Red flags all around, but doesn't mean you can't try. Thanks for the call, baby.
Okay, thank you.
All right, bye-bye. Yeah, that one's done. Even the guy's in Switzerland and he's 19. Is that going to work out? No.
Nope.
What's even worse? The girl is 19 and she
Nope,
lives in
she
Calibo.
lives in Boracay.
That's even worse. That's the bad situation. 19-year-old living over there.
Yeah.
Just because of the amount of ass you're going to see. You walk around all day long in a two-piece. That shit's going to come off eventually. You get what I mean?
Yep.
Johnny, line 6. What's going on, Johnny? Thanks for being here, buddy.
Hey Mo, good evening. Yeah.
Good evening. You're 23. You live in Makati.
Yeah, first time calling the show. Medyo virgin pa, so take it easy on me.
Oh, okay. Well, this is a real virgin. All right, Johnny. Well, thanks for being here, man. Thanks for considering calling us. What's up?
First of all, let me just thank you guys kasi on behalf of all the listeners of your podcast. I know it's your job to entertain and deal with people's shit and stuff, which you never get to do so. So, yeah, thank you lang. Na-appreciate ko lang yung mga ginagawa niyo. So here's my situation. My ex and I spent for like 6 years together and we broke up last year. She has an older sister which I really want to fuck, And sometimes last year she randomly messaged me in Facebook asking me about stuff because I think she caught her boyfriend cheating on her with her ex. So she's kind of asking me stuff like, how did I manage to stay loyal sa kapatid niya, ganun. Especially yung ex ko medyo silosa, ganun, maldita, ganun. Typical na babae. So, and then yung conversation nag-end up siya na sinasabi niya na she likes my attitude daw, ganun, how I treat people, deal with the situation and all kind of stuff. So yun. Siyempre sa lalaki, alam natin yun na, uy, gusto rin ako nito. Gusto ko rin siya. So,
no.
Hello?
Don't
No?
automatically think.
All right. So, okay.
Johnny, I don't know, man. Wait, not yet. The thing is, not yet. It doesn't, because if she just says, I like how you treat people and all of that stuff, that does not mean she wants your dick. Like, I'm not confident yet there. Maybe I'm a little torpe, maybe I'm a little insecure, but I would not go, that doesn't equate to first base. That line. Yeah, there has to be a little more, Johnny. You got to give me a little more from this girl.
Okay. So, minsan din nagkukwento rin yung ex ko. Nagkukwento din yung ate niya sa kanya na minsan ako, nag-beach kami and then, syempre nangitim ako, sabi niya, uy, gustong-gusto ko yung pagkatan ng boyfriend mo. And then sabi niya, may meron pa siyang sinasabi na, alam mo yun, yung about sa akin, pero sinasabi niya sa ex ko. Pero hindi kami nag-uusap niya kasi.
Okay, we're getting warmer.
Nung ate niya.
We're getting warmer. There's lumalaki na yung chance. Early on, I mean, when you said, kasi alam mo naman kaming lalaki, pag narinig natin, no.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not, I'm not confident with her line there. But with the, I like the way you darken, that's, okay, we're getting there. I'm not 100% sold yet that she wants to fuck you, but anything else that she may have said, did she say anything else that might kind of strengthen your chances?
Yun nga, yung minsan, I went out of town, I went to Singapore, and then she randomly nga messaged me nga sa Facebook na, ano ba yan? Basta parang sinasabi niya na kung nabigyan siya ng chance, kasi parang sinasabi niya na naghahanap siya ng lalaking katulad ko na gano'n. Bakit daw hindi daw siya makahanap? Parang gano'n. So parang sinasabi niya, siguro sa ugali niya, gano'n.
Yeah, now you're getting closer.
Yeah, that's a sign.
Yeah, now we're working here. This is good business. Okay, so Johnny, your question is how you're gonna fuck
so my
your
question is
ex-girlfriend's sister.
how or what is the best way for me? What is the best way for me to tell her that I like her as well? Should I tell her that I like her? Na kasi may
Well, it
siyang
depends.
boyfriend
Do you
yan.
just want to fuck her,
Or
do
should
you
I
want
just
her to
wait?
be your...
Yeah, I want to fuck her.
You just want to fuck her. That's it.
No, not really. I want to fuck her and then relationship. Yeah.
Okay. Wow, dude.
Or
Man,
should
you're
I
in some
just wait
shit
for them
here.
to break up first before I shoot him?
Oh, she's
Sabihin
still
ko
with her
ba?
boyfriend?
Yeah. Sila pa rin boyfriend.
Oh shit, Johnny, you're in some shit here, buddy. Okay. All right, let's break it down here. So you're 23. This girl is the older sister of your ex-girlfriend that you were with for 6 years? Or 7 years?
Yeah.
Man. Pico, if they've been together 6 to 7 years, maybe she just maybe she flirts with him in that capacity because, like, they're brother and sister already.
Yeah, it's like kuya, like sharing now. Oh,
It's like, I want a boyfriend, not
Like
kuya
you.
because he's younger, but I want a
Oh.
boyfriend like you because, parang the way you treat my sister. That doesn't mean yet I'm
that
going to
doesn't
fuck
mean
you,
yet. Uh-huh.
right? Because they were, like, if you were together with her for a year and the
that
older
might
sister
be.
was saying stuff like that to you, then
Yeah,
you could
there's
pull
a
out your dick.
chance. Uh-huh.
But if you guys were together 6, 7 years, and then she tells you those things, maybe she's more like just confiding in you.
Like 7
As a
years, that's more or less
brother.
you're like family. That's a long time. 6,
How
7
old is
years.
she? How old is the older sister?
Maybe right now 26, 27 like that.
And how old is your girlfriend?
Same age as I am. 20,
Okay,
23.
okay.
Yeah.
Obviously, it's a bad idea because you're going to cause problems between the both of them if somebody finds out. Number 2, you could probably get your ass kicked by her boyfriend when he finds out. And, and then number 3, you're really just going to kind of, I know this is going to sound cheesy, but you're going to break her heart because she kept saying, wow, what a nice guy you are. You're this, I want someone sana like you. And then you're just going to fuck her and leave her.
Yeah.
Oh, no, wait, you wanted a relationship. I'm sorry. Okay.
Yeah,
But
erase
I
that last
doubt
part.
it's gonna work. You think it's gonna work?
Okay.
Like
All right. Here's the only way this works. If their family life sucks, like sisters generally won't do this to each other because there's a code. And this is stronger than the bro code. Like, why would she fuck her little sister's boyfriend? The only way that that's going to happen, and we've had that happen on the show many times where sisters have fucked the same boyfriend, but these sisters hate each other or they come from really volatile families. So if you look at her family and you see that they're intact, they have good morals and all of this, there's no way she's going to fuck you. And you shouldn't fuck her. But if she comes from a family that's really fucked up, like just shit family, then you can assume that you have a chance. Because shit families, they don't kind of breed quality people, unfortunately. If you come from a shit family, you know what I'm talking about. If you listen to the show and every crazy story you hear, what's the common denominator? Everybody comes from a shit family. So if her parents are fucking losers, if her dad's a loser, then you have a chance of fucking this girl. But if she comes from a good family and everybody's intact and her relationship with her sister is strong, A, not only you're not going to get to fuck her, but B, even if you did get a chance to fuck her, you shouldn't fuck her because I don't want you to fuck up that family. They've worked pretty hard to keep it strong. So what's the case there? Is her family really crazy or they're okay?
No. Although separated hindi mo separated kasi parang may third party yung tatay. Pero
You can fuck her.
nag-work out pa rin sila. Kasi
that's
yung
a good
nanay
sign.
nasa States.
Yeah,
No,
no,
that's a
that-
good
yep.
sign.
Mhm,
That's a
yep.
good sign. You can fuck her.
Yep. That
Wow.
issues.
Yeah,
Yeah. That's
that issue, that kind of cheating and all that shit.
Yeah,
from
green
the
light.
dad,
Mhm.
from
It's
the
a
role
green light.
model.
Yep.
And there's 2 daughters. Yeah, she might want to suck your dick.
Yeah, you can do it.
Might.
Oh, yeah. Medyo nawawalan na ako kanina ng pag-asa ng sinasabi ko. Kasi okay naman yung mami niya, as in yung mga moral, gano'n. Okay sila, as in, okay talaga. Pero yung nga, sa dad niya.
Okay, wait. Did you fuck your girlfriend before you guys got into a relationship or after you were in a relationship? Like, when you
Sorry?
first had sex with your girlfriend, did you have sex with her first and then she became your girlfriend? Or was she your girlfriend and then you had sex with her?
I'm sorry, I didn't get the questions.
Okay. You had sex with your ex-girlfriend, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now, did you have sex with her before she was your girlfriend? Like fubu?
No, just my ex.
Okay, just okay. Okay. Now, here's what my next step. If you really want to fuck her sister, which I still think you should not because it's very wrong.
Okay.
Because they're sisters. But just in case you really, really want to, have sex talk with her. Go. So, I know you keep saying something about personality and all that stuff, but does your boyfriend satisfy you, like sexually? Ask her and see what she says. If she opens up about it and talks about it, then your chances start to really increase of fucking your ex's sister.
Alright. All right.
Because, she's opening up to you. She's like, I wish I had a boyfriend like you who treated me this way, that way. I'm like, yeah, okay, well, I'm sorry that your boyfriend's not like that, but does he at least satisfy you sexually? Just kind of inquire on Facebook and see what she says.
I see.
If she goes,
Okay.
oh, I'm not going to talk to you about that, or hello, a virgin pa ko, any of that stuff, then you have no chance. But if she goes, if she talks to you about it and stuff, you can open up, then, your chances start to really increase that you're going to fuck her. All right?
All right.
All right, Johnny. I only wish the best for you, sir.
All right. Thanks, Mo. Thanks, guys.
Thanks, buddy. Yeah, no worries. Bye-bye. That is some bucket list shit, though. Like, it's on the douchebag. It's on the douchebag bucket list. Fucking your sister and then fucking your girlfriend and then her sister. It's on the douchebag bucket list. But it's usually younger sister. It's like fucking your girlfriend and then her younger sister.
Yeah, the younger sister.
Yeah, not the older one. But she's still 26.
It's gonna be awkward though.
Well within reach. Yeah. Taking a break. Back after this.
Stay tuned. We'll return after this commercial break.
Yeah, so we took a plane over to Ormoc, and this is my first time. Thank you. People are so friendly. They've made me feel so welcome here. The people in the township were beautiful and maganda. We visited with the kids in the town. Just the beauty and the innocence of the kids. It just went a long way for me. It touched my heart. I love children, and just to see them, these big open smiles, that can go a long way.
Kids are beautiful.
Today, we are very happy to share with her our small token of appreciation.
When we went out there, we helped a small business owner at her Sari put up a sign, and she told us her story. And to see that she's back up on her feet, working and building her business, that was very inspiring to me.
Salamat sa lahat.
With all the devastation, a smile can change a moment. It sounds cliche, but I think it's true.
What we've done is actually give them a entailing package wherein we further increase their capability to earn. What we have given Manang Bising was a mobile phone, a retailer SIM, and a seed money or a startup money that allows her to sell load.
To the mobile number, the amount of load.
I think it's a natural instinct for all of us to help out along the way and give back. Globe Telecom has been an incredible partner with me in terms of allowing me raise awareness about what they're doing as well. And I saw what their mission is in nation building, culture building, and brand building. And I thought, this is a really solid vision. Well, first off, I learned that the strength of the Filipino people is paramount. And even with all the challenges that have come their way, I think they're back up and very positive and hopeful that their towns and cities are going to rebuild, and it's inspiring to see that.
One big smile. Smile.
I think, programs like Project Wonderful is something that's huge here. Coming out and building homes and sending materials and sending financial aid is always just an incredible thing. I think, throwing money at the problem is one way to go, but what Globe Telecom is doing is they're inspiring small business owners to get up on their feet on their own and have the responsibility of running a business. And I think that there's something to that as well. It's very inspiring.
Two girls, one cup. I heard there was this video going around on the internet some years ago. Because we're two girls, me and Nicole, and a cup where we get all our topics from the cup. It's not lustful. This show is about shoes, bags, friends, girlfriends, gossip, current events, everyday life. I don't know. Dicks on my head, apparently. And the dick on Nicole's head. We got a segment called Let's Be Honest. Would you do whoever? Would you do Max Eigenmans? I would. Cis code. Because there's a bro code, but there's no written cis code. Truth or dare? Kupal people. Bullshit. We share pussy. Not really. 2 girls, 1 cup. You should watch the show. What show?
That show! It's a show! You know, that show!
It's that show, pare.
Oh, that show. Oh. Yeah, that show's cool. We talk about
Oh, what does this look like?
vagina and
Like a double blowjob!
vagina.
Who is the asshole that decided to shave this shit off the entire planet?
Sometimes we like to talk about
It's like when you guys like high-fiving on a girl and then you're doing her in the butt and you're doing her in the mouth. High five, bro!
vagina. Vaginas.
And you're jacking off really intensely, but like massaging your balls and shit.
I'm not talking about a Chewbacca, man. I'm just talking about a nice little,
Vaginas.
And don't miss that spot, like the Cowper's gland. It's like in between your balls and your asshole. But not me, because I'm a guy.
Yeah, that's a cool show. You should watch it. I think we're on Tuesday.
Hi guys, it's me, Tita K. Tita K! Come and hang out on Live Love Lols. Let's talk about makeup, beauty.
Hi, ganda.
Who's that? We can talk about ugly too, not just kidding. And of course, Donya problems galore. Yaya, ang spaceship paki-on. Fashion, shopping. Oh my god, shopping! I love shopping. Ah! Food. We gotta talk about food. Anything and everything on cyberspace. Let's buy everything. We can talk about glamour and ubusan ng glamour. We fly Wednesday 6 to 7 p.m. only on nmfnetwork.tv.
Friend says she hates me.
It's Good Times with Mo, the podcast. Call the show tonight and get your love problem answered.
Follow us on Twitter at GTWM Podcast.
And visit www.motwister.com.
Back on the podcast here. It is a Monday night. Good Times with Mo, the podcast. Season 3 brought to you by Globe. Our phone number is 880-9294. Skype, the Good Times Podcast. And you can text us at 0927-214-1981. Wherever you are around the world. Doesn't matter. You can get on our show. You don't even have to be like Filipino. I know a bunch of our calls, of course, of Pinoys abroad and stuff like that. But every now and then we'll get somebody, hey, I'm over here from Africa, man. Let's talk about something. So it's kind of cool. So wherever you are around the world, does not matter. You can get on our show. We appreciate you guys so much. Let's go ahead and keep it going. Let's talk to Missy, who is in QC on line 6. Hey, Missy, you're 22. What's up?
I'm
20.
Okay. How about you?
I'm great, thanks. You're 20 years old, Balak. I said 22.
Yeah,
hey, Missy.
I'm 20.
What's up? All right, Missy. What's your question?
How if the guy that I'm currently dating is already in love with me?
Well, isn't that the point, Missy? To kind of eventually when you're dating somebody to see if it gets any better and then preferably fall in love and start a relationship? Isn't that the point?
We're not really like the typical clingy couple. Like we text every day, we call each other every day. We're the type that we just hang out when we can. And I'm not really sure if I'm already in love with him or vice versa.
You know, people say this. I'm not sure if I'm in love with her. I don't understand how you can't be sure. Like, you know what you're feeling. Do you like him in that way where you want him to be your boyfriend? Like,
Yeah.
I'm still kind of confused. And did he
I want-
tell you? Did he tell you he was in love with you?
I haven't really heard it from him, but we say like "I love you" to each other.
Well, that's pretty straightforward when you start telling people that you love them. And are you guys just FUBUs? You guys just fuck like every now and then, but not really date?
Not really. Like we casually go out when we can, when our schedule permits.
All right. Are you guys having sex already?
Not yet.
I'm still confused. Like, well, what do you want me to tell you? Whether we think he's ready for a relationship?
Yeah. Actually, yeah.
Shit, I don't know. I mean, if he's telling you he loves you, then I mean that's a pretty bold statement to say that. Do you want more of him? Like, because you're not texting and calling every day and hanging out every day. Do you want more of that?
Yeah, I guess.
Okay, listen, here's the deal. If he's telling you he loves you already, it's pretty obvious that you can have a conversation about your relationship with him. When you guys start throwing out words like that to each other or phrases, you can solidify what the fuck is going on by talking to him. Like, you don't have to talk to me about it. You can, in fact, ask him. Everything you've asked me, just go ahead and ask him. Because you can. You've already opened up the ability to have that conversation because you guys are throwing I love yous to each other. So
okay.
the next time he says, hey, Missy, I love you, then you go, hey, you know what? Speaking of this whole love thing, what do you think is going to happen to us? What do you think we got going on here? Because I know we don't hang out like couples do, and we haven't really said formally that we're a couple, but where are we going here? I mean, since you're throwing the I love yous out. That's all. You can do that. That's completely normal to ask because you've gotten to a point where you guys are throwing the I love yous out.
All right. Thank you, Mo. As in, thank you.
Yeah. All right, Missy. Rock on, baby doll. Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Why am I reading here? Her question was, met someone in Boracay, let him kiss her tits. That was the question I had, Missy. What's all this love stuff?
That's a bit far from.
That's a little bit far from meeting a guy in Boracay and letting him kiss her tits.
Exactly. What happened?
I have no idea.
Maybe that was a fake question.
So she can get in and ask this cheesy one?
I don't know.
Yeah, maybe.
She said it was the best night ever.
Kevin, you're 22 in Manila. Hi, Kevin.
Hi, Mo.
What's up, buddy?
Yeah, I have a question. Why do women fall for bad boys?
I don't know if it's true. I know a lot of people say that. I just don't know if it's true or not. I don't think women actively seek out bad guys. I think what happens is there are a lot of bad guys out there. There are a ton of them, and they get categorized in. Well, no. Here's the thing. I don't think that the cliche. You know me. I don't believe in cliches. All these fucking cliches. Like we were just talking about it on the radio this morning. Blood is thicker than water. I'm like, what the fuck does that in fact mean? It means nothing to me. Because crude oil is thicker than blood. Like, I mean, these things that people say sometimes, they try to make it sound realistic, and it's not. Are girls interested in bad boys? I would say no. Girls are not interested in bad boys, but guys are generally inherently bad in relationships when they're young. So when they do something bad, they get labeled as bad boy, and then on and on and on. Does that make sense? Like, Pico, do you get what I'm saying?
Yep.
Yeah.
Like when you, how old are you, Kevin? So you're 22, right? And then maybe when you were in a relationship when you were 18, 19, 20, yeah, you're a bad boy because guys, 19-year-old guys, 20-year-old guys in relationships, they're generally not good dudes. You know why?
Yeah, you're still immature.
You're still immature. You're trying to you're looking to fuck chicks.
Yeah, you just want sex. That's it.
So when you break a girl's heart, which you will because you're stupid and young,
you're going to be labeled bad boy. But you're not a bad boy. You're just a boy, being a boy and doing what young boys do. And then all of a sudden, we're going to have these cliches that, oh, why do these girls like these bad guys? Well, think about it. How many girls out there like bad guys? A lot, right? If you're going to go by the cliche, a lot. No, it's not the girls like bad guys. It's those guys are bad. All guys are bad at 19 and 20. Most guys are bad. So the thing is, how many hot chicks out there like 40-year-old criminals? Not that many. And that's a bad guy. 30-year-old criminals. Those are bad guys. But you're 20-year-old, 19, 22, 21, and your boyfriend's an asshole, it's not because she's attracted to him because he's an asshole. It's because he's an asshole.
Yep.
And a lot of guys are assholes at that age.
Yeah, at that age, 19, 20.
Now you also mix in like, okay, there are like what we said earlier, there are people who come from bad families, and if you come from a bad family, you tend to pick bad guys. Yes, that would be true. But that would have to mean you come from a bad family. And then the circle of life starts kicking in, which is your dad's shitty, all of a sudden you're going to pick a boyfriend that's shitty. But guess what? There are a lot of shitty dads because they're guys. So it really is a fucking merry-go-round of... It's kind of like a merry-go-round of this bad behavior sometimes. Young guys act bad. Guys who grow up to be bad guys, they then spawn bad children, and those bad children then become attractive to other people as well.
Yeah, and the
Kinda confusing.
good guys, they try to be bad guys because they think that's what the girls like. Right.
All right?
Yeah.
All right, hold on. I'm just scolding the staff members. Thank you. Thanks for the call. Appreciate it. Have a good one. Does it make sense?
Yeah, it makes sense. You think that's why some guys believe the playbook thing? I hate that thing. Like, you know, the negging. Like, you have to be negative in order for a girl to like
Yeah. When these stupid like if you want to make a girl like you, you have to be you have to be an asshole to her.
Yeah.
Please. No fucking way. The only way I've gotten girlfriends was being incredibly nice to them.
Yeah, me too.
And I've done rather well, I think,
Yeah,
if you think about it.
You've done pretty well. Good track record, except for, you know. Yeah.
Well, I mean, we're talking about getting the girl, not how it ended.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, good.
That's right.
Yeah, good track record, actually.
Yeah.
Superb.
All right. Thanks for the call, man. Appreciate it. Have a good one. Let's take a break. When we come back, more of your calls. 880-9294, Skype The Good Times Podcast. You could text us at 0927-214-1981. Don't go away.
Stay tuned. We'll return after this commercial break.
During and after what happened sa Yolanda, seeing everybody helping out each other, that's what really made sense to me. Since I'm a fashion stylist, I would always want what looks good together and finding the pieces that would look great together.
I think for us as Filipinos to get up and mobilize to help other kababayans in need, that's natural to us. But for us in this case, to never give up and never get tired.
Whatever your job is, it doesn't matter. During that time, we just all went there, helped each other, and moved the world.
The gravity of the devastation, I don't know, there was something inside me that just felt like nothing else in my life mattered. I worked very closely with Gawad Kalinga. I was so happy that Globe chose them too, because as an organization, I feel that their love and care for the people and the communities is something that I don't see enough. You know, I just find that was the most special one for me.
It's a good feeling, especially when you know when you're helping some other people, especially when you see them so happy because they're gonna have a new house, new home.
It also means that we're showing them that we're involved, that we care, that they're not alone. The top executives were here today. And on the ambassador side, it's me, Liz, Mars, who's a new ambassador.
Well, it's an eye-opening thing. Through activities like this, it just goes to show how much commitment Globe has to this effort. See it for yourselves and participate, spend a few days here and help build some homes.
Globe's Project Wonderful is all about creating a wonderful world for our consumers, our businesses, as well as the nation. It's the sort of the way that Globe's putting together all of the building blocks we've built over the last 4 years. Remember, the wonderful world includes the nation. And so we also want to make sure that people who are underprivileged, people who have been devastated by the typhoons, also somehow in their own way live a wonderful world.
I think everybody can help. In our own little ways, we can help just by tweeting, using social media, and using your voice.
Walang iwanan in the sense that we're here when we start laying out the bricks, when we start making the bricks, when we filter the sand, when we paint the house. But also, more than that, it's restoring the dignity of the people that have lost so much.
This whole experience reminds us that nation building can be as simple and meaningful as lives you're building.
And when we do things that exceed what is expected of us, we create wonderful. And yes, that's wonderful.
What show?
That show is a show. You know, that show. It's that show, pare.
Oh, that show. Oh. Yeah, that show's cool. We talk about
Oh, what does this look like?
vagina and
Like a double blowjob.
vagina.
Who is the asshole that decided to shave this shit off the entire planet?
Sometimes we like to talk about
It's like when you guys like high-fiving on a girl and then you're doing her in the butt and you're doing her in the mouth. High five, bro.
vagina. Vaginas.
And you're jacking off really intensely, but like massaging your balls and shit.
I'm not talking about a Chewbacca, man. I'm just talking about a nice little, you know.
Vaginas.
And don't miss that spot, like the Cowper's gland. It's like in between your balls and your asshole. But not me, because I'm a guy.
Yeah, that's a cool show. You should watch it. I think we're on Tuesday.
Yeah, so we took a plane over to Ormoc, and this is my first time. Thank you. People are so friendly. They've made me feel so welcome here. The people in the township were beautiful and maganda. We visited with the kids in the town. Just the beauty and the innocence of the kids. It just went a long way for me. It touched my heart. I love children, and just to see them, these big open smiles, that can go a long way.
Kids are beautiful.
Unique. We are very small token of appreciation.
When we went out there, we helped a small business owner at her sorry put up a sign, and she told us her story. And to see that she's back up on her feet, working and building her business, that was very inspiring to me.
Salamat, salamat, salamat sa lahat.
With all the devastation, you know, a smile can change a moment. It sounds cliche, but I think it's true.
What we've done is actually give them a entailing package wherein we further increase their capability to earn. What we have given Manang Bising was a mobile phone, a retailer SIM, and a seed money or a startup money that allows her to sell load.
So the mobile number, the amount of load.
I think it's a natural instinct for all of us to help out along the way and give back. Globe Telecom has been an incredible partner with me in terms of allowing me raise awareness about what they're doing as well. And I saw what their mission is in nation building, culture building, and brand building. And I thought, you know, this is a really solid vision. Well, first off, I learned that the strength of the Filipino people is paramount. And even with all the challenges that have come their way, I think they're back up and very positive and hopeful that their towns and cities are going to rebuild, and it's inspiring to see that.
One big smile, smile, smile.
I think, you know, programs like Project Wonderful is something that's huge here. Coming out and building homes and sending materials and sending financial aid is always just an incredible thing. I think, you know, throwing money at the problem is one way to go, but you know, what Globe Telecom is doing is they're inspiring small business owners to get up on their feet on their own and have the responsibility of running a business. And I think that there's something to that as well. It's very inspiring.
Friend says she hates me.
It's Good Times with Mo, the podcast. Call the show tonight and get your love problem answered.
Follow us on Twitter at GTWM Podcast.
And visit www.motwister.com.
Back on the program here, last chance for your calls here on Good Times Below the podcast, season 3, brought to you by Globe. Quick announcement before we get to those calls. We go crazy about mobile apps, games, and other technological gadgets, and all that other cool stuff that they can offer. But have you ever thought of having a fast and efficient access to healthcare services? Well, Globe, together with Access Health, provides an app to help mothers and children identify health risk and plan healthcare. It's an innovation that we truly needed, so thank you very much, Globe and Access Health, for making this happen. All right, excuse me. Let's go ahead and take our last batch of calls tonight, and then we'll wrap it up. Let's start with Mads on line 6. Hi, Mads. You're, I believe, 19 or 18. Alabang. Hi, Mads.
Hello.
Hi, Mads.
So,
can you put her volume up?
hello.
Okay, there you go. Hi. What's up?
Hi.
Hi.
Kasi, yung best friend ko, yung brother niya, fuck buddy ko, and yun. But,
Yun.
hindi ko pa kasi nasasabi sa best friend ko, so I don't know how to tell her.
How old is her boyfriend? Sorry, how old is her brother?
18.
And how old
Or
is your best friend?
17 something. I'm not that sure eh.
Oh, so he's younger brother.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. How often are you guys fucking?
Thrice pa lang, I think.
Okay, 3 times. So you're fucking your best friend's little brother, and you want to tell her? Well, she's gonna find out eventually, right?
I want to tell her, but I'm scared because it might ruin our friendship.
Yeah, it might. It might. It's different when you're fucking. I don't know. Maybe you can fuck your best friend's brother when you guys are in your 20s, but I feel like when you're 18, 17 years old, there's like a fragile thing about like
being friends that you're not supposed to. You're generally not supposed to fuck your best friend's brother, but you can fuck her brother when they're. I think when you're in the 20s, right, Beacon? What do you think?
Yeah.
You can't fuck them when you're
And
teenagers.
one-
When you're
Yeah, no, no,
teenagers,
no.
they'll
That's
their
too
heart.
young. Yeah.
They get shattered for that shit.
Yeah,
Your best
they're
friend's
gonna
feel
get
so bad.
attached.
Yeah.
Like 20, yeah, that's fine.
No, not
Oh,
the
the
brother's
sister.
gonna get attached. The best friend's gonna feel shattered. Like she's gonna feel like you backstabbed her or something, even though it's
Oh,
just her
yeah,
brother.
'cause you didn't tell
They're a lot
her.
more
Yeah.
fragile about those things.
Yeah,
at that
because they're
age.
young. Yeah, I think around
Yeah.
20, that's pretty good. 20, 21.
Not 20. 20 might even still be a problem. Like when you're in your if
No
you were
way.
25, yeah, if you're 25, 26, and then you're fucking your best friend's brother, then no problem. But when you're young and you fuck
Oh,
a
yeah,
family
yeah.
member of a friend, that's pretty fucked up.
Yeah, and their
Like-
teen girls are pretty sensitive about that stuff.
Yeah, like I would never have a friend that just think about when I was in high school. If or like, say I was 17, 18 and one of my dude friends wanted to date my 16-year-old sister, I'd beat your ass down. Now, if I was 30 and you wanted to date my little
that's pretty
sister, then it's a lot more
Yeah.
tolerable because everybody's adult now. Everybody's an adult already.
Yeah.
But if you're fucking your best friend's little brother, man, that's a really big problem for your best
Oh.
friend if I was going to guess.
Yeah, she's gonna be mad at you. Like you didn't tell her.
So-
ganyan.
Should I tell her or no?
Well, it depends. Do you value his penis more than your friendship?
No, I don't think
Like,
so.
is his dick so delicious that you're willing to not be friends with your best friend anymore?
No.
No, then don't fuck him anymore. Fuck someone else.
Okay. And one more thing. We almost got a pregnancy scare and I don't know what to do.
Okay, wait. First of all, where's your dad?
Huh?
Your dad. Where is he?
With his wife. My
Yeah.
parents are not married.
Yeah.
Good
So,
call.
so in other words, he's not around with you.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shocker.
Yeah.
Okay. So you had a pregnancy scare, and you want to know what?
Yeah. I don't know what to do. I'm kind of scared though. But it's not super sure naman.
Oh, you mean right now, currently? You could be pregnant right now.
Yeah.
With your best
Kinda.
friend's little brother or somebody else?
The brother.
Oh, excellent. Well, look at you, model citizen. Okay, so what do you want to know from me about this whole thing?
I don't know. I think I need some advice. Should I stop or what?
You're what?
Should I stop or what?
Stop what? Fucking your best friend's little brother?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Remember when I told you what do you value more, your best friend or the deliciousness of her little brother's penis? You said you value your best friend more, so stop fucking
How
her.
about the scare thing?
Okay, well, that's a different. When's the last time? When did you?
I think
How
a
long are
month
you-
ago or something. I'm
Okay,
not that sure.
Okay, are you? Oh, God, wait, hold on. Hey, Mads, are you delayed?
Yeah. What?
Are you delayed with your period?
I'm irregular kasi.
Okay.
Ooh.
All right. When's the last time you had sex with the guy?
I think a month ago, around April 20, like that, something like that.
Okay, so just exactly a month. Okay, well, hey, listen, why don't you go down to your Mercury
Yes.
drug or your Watsons or whatever, buy yourself a pregnancy test, pee in it, and let's find out. It's the only way to go.
Okay.
All right? It's the only way to go.
Okay.
You have any sisters, mother, anyone who can kind of, like you have a relationship with anybody in your family? Good one?
I'm scared to tell my mom.
Yeah, of course. All right. Well, yeah, I don't want you to tell her because we haven't confirmed
Yeah.
anything yet. I want you to confirm on your own. Go get yourself a
Okay.
pregnancy test. Buy like 3 of them. Do you have money? You're from Alabang.
Yeah.
You have money. Yeah, you're fine. Go to the store, buy like 2 or 3 of them. Even though one is fine, but I just want you to be sure. Go ahead and pee in it,
Yeah.
and then let's find out if you're pregnant or not. Can you call me back tomorrow?
All right.
All right. So call me back tomorrow, and let's find out if you. So do it tonight or tomorrow morning. Go ahead and pee on that shit, and then let's put it to. Let's find out.
Oh, okay.
All right. Okay. Well, thank you, Mads.
Thank you.
Rock on, baby doll. All right. Condoms, condoms, condoms.
Okay, bye.
Yeah, condoms next time, sweetheart. Thank you. Bye-bye. Man. You know what's a fucked up part of the entire thing?
What?
That her first problem was not the pregnancy, but I don't want my best friend's feelings to be hurt when I'm fucking her little brother.
Yeah, it's not the pregnancy. That's not the priority.
That was the problem.
Yeah, the friendship first before pregnancy.
That was the issue. Sweet Jesus.
Priorities.
I forgot to ask her what 8 times 7 was, goddammit. Can you get
No,
her back?
it's 7 times 6, right?
Whatever. She probably don't even know 1 times 3. Good God.
What's happening? This kid's
Nothing. Yeah, no. Don't say these kids. This has been happening forever.
Oh, yeah?
No? It's been happening forever.
Thought it was an age thing.
No, it's not a generation thing. You can't say, "Oh, look at these kids. These kids are so wild now." No. The redefining of the bases.
No, it's
and
not
all
the
that
wild
stuff.
one. It's the priority one. Like she doesn't mind the pregnancy scare much.
Remember the answer to "Where's your dad"?
All right, good point.
Thank you. Let's go to 16-year-old Francis, who's in Bacoor. Hi, Francis. Line 5.
Hello.
What's up, brother? Hey.
Hey.
Go. Is that Chris Aquino in the background?
No, it's not.
Who is that?
It's
Bianca?
Vong's Navarro attorney. The Vong's attorney.
Okay, gotcha. All right, so what's up?
It's my first time to call, so I'm so nervous.
Don't worry about it. We'll be kind. How can we help you?
It's about love, kumbaga po.
Okay, what about love?
Kasi is it okay if I speak Tagalog?
Of course, Francis.
Okay, thank you very much. Kasi I do have may kakilala po kasi ako na I do really have feelings, pero
what's his name? This
her,
boy that you like. Oh, it's a girl.
Her,
Shocker.
yes.
Okay, I'm sorry. Continue. I don't need her name anymore. All right, go ahead.
Okay. Para invisible, kumbaga po. Anong pwede kong gawin or something?
What's invisible? You?
Yes.
Okay. Well, there are 2 ways to attack this, Francis. You could either A, introduce yourself as someone who likes her. It's like, hi, I'm Francis. I kind of like you, and I want to know if there's any, a chance that we could hang out a little bit. Or you can do B, which is be her friend first, which I like to do, is be her friend. Sign up for the organizations that she signs up for in school. Hang out with her in class. Sit next to her in school if you can. Do all of those things that will try to get you in existence because, as you said, you are invisible to her. Well, start making yourself visible. So you can go the friend route and, just kind of be around, and then hopefully she'll end up talking to you. Or you can aggressively or a little bit more proactively go up to her, introduce yourself, and ask her if you guys want to hang out.
Okay. Parang mahirap, kuya.
Yeah, that's hard. I can't do that part. There are a lot of guys that can do that. I can't do that. I'd rather be the friend way. Like, sit next to her in school, sign up for her org or her activities now in school, and that's the way to get in. That's how I do it. Because I can't go up to a girl.
Yeah, it's pretty hard.
All right?
Paano yun kapag you found out na meron pala siyang ibang gusto or parang it's too late?
It's never too late when you're 16. We don't know how long that relationship's going to last or even if it becomes a relationship. And guess what? That's the way life works. You like somebody, if you don't do anything about it, guess what? The chances are somebody likes her too, and they do something about it, and you lose.
Yeah, you're gonna miss out.
Yeah, it's a competition. It's a race. You got to get there first.
Okay.
All right, buddy. Come
thank
on,
you,
man.
DJ.
All right. Thank you, sir. Bye-bye. You know what? I've come to the conclusion that I'm watching you retards on Ustream right now.
Oh, no way.
Yeah, you guys look like it. Especially the 5 of them on the couch looks like a Jejemon pictorial. What's going on right now? Especially the Roy Hibbert lookalike on the We Run shirt on the far right. Yeah.
Roy Hibbert. All right, I see it now.
Can you guys smile? Or
Yeah, intern smile. Jeez.
Good God, you guys look like it looks like really the Jejemon cafeteria, and you guys are just sitting there for lunch.
Parang Chickser Fans Day though.
Roy Hibbert.
Yeah, I see it.
Now, Pico, do me a favor, you goddamn fucking vanity motherfucker.
Why?
Please paint the wall.
Here?
Because here's the problem with your visual. You have a white light, which makes it look like a hospital, and then you have a off-white wall in the background. Please paint that wall if you're going to be shown on camera.
Yeah, we are.
Or change the lighting. No, like fucking today. Because every single time I watch you on Ustream, on the podcast, the worst part visually is when it cuts off to you. Because that wall is so...
It's too bright.
Fucking insulting. No, I mean, the thing is, you guys look like amateurs. Like, this is a professional, successful program. Only on audio. But when it gets to the video, and I'm looking at the Jeje fucking clan here, with Hibbert on the right, and then I look the cutouts to you, and there are wires and shit hanging out, and that white fucking insulting wall, it looks like it's telling all the viewers to say fuck off. We now look like a bunch of high school students trying to put on a program.
No, we're gonna paint the wall talaga. Because yeah, they don't like it too.
Well, then don't cut off to you until that fucking thing is fixed, or go somewhere else. Or put a poster up.
Oh, yeah, right. Okay, that's going to be faster.
It looks like a hospital. You have that awful white fluorescent light, or what is that? Not fluorescent. What is that? Like
no, it's a LED. It's LED.
That's not LED.
No,
I can see it shining off of your bald head.
It is. It's an LED.
Well, then change it to like a warm light.
Like a yellow?
Warm white, yeah, or something. God, it looks awful because it makes the white wall look green. And it's not evenly distributed, so like the corners of that white wall are awful. Like there's an awful color, and it keeps on cutting out to you.
Oh, sige. We'll put up posters. That's a fast.
What are you guys? Jesus Christ! How are you gonna get chicks? How are girls gonna fuck you when you look that bad with that lighting?
No, I don't know, but I do pretty well right now, so I'm gonna.
Please,
it'll be better.
You don't do any better than that Roy Hibbert lookalike right there, sitting on the right.
Sige, I'll put up posters.
All right. Paint the wall, please. Paint it anything.
I think we're gonna paint it. I don't know. I don't know what color, but we're gonna change it. The white thing.
All right, fair enough.
So
are the hardworking interns putting up kit on line 5, or am I gonna sit here holding my dick?
Yeah, I think there's someone on 5. I think that's good.
All right, Dan on line 6. Hi, Dan.
Hello. Good evening.
Good evening, Dan. What's up?
Good evening.
You're in Cebu. Hey, you're 23. How can we help you? Oh, no, you're not in Cebu.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. You're, oh, yeah, you are 23 in Cebu. All right. What's up, buddy?
Nothing's up.
Okay. What's your question then?
How important sex is in a relationship?
It's pretty important considering it's what we say here on the show regularly. It's just a form of communication. Like if your sex life sucks, like if you guys are not having sex, well then that means you're not the health of the relationship isn't very good. It's communication. So, you know, it's a way you express kind of your love and desire for each other. It's pretty fucking important.
How about those people who are practicing celibacy?
What about them? Are they in relationships?
How about those people? They're in a relationship, but they are practicing celibacy. How about those people, meaning they lack communication or something?
Yeah, well,
or what?
No, it's just they're not able to express how they feel about each other sexually, which they will. They're only being celibate because they're waiting. It's a moral thing. It's a morality thing. It's a religion thing. They're not having sex. They're not having sex because they don't want to. They're not having sex because somebody told them it was wrong. But they want to have sex. And when they get married, guess what? They're going to be fucking all day long. So it doesn't mean that they don't want to communicate. It means that there's a higher power that's telling them that it's wrong to do it. But they want to do it. Trust me. And they're going to get married and they're going to fucking enjoy it the way everybody else does. They're just going to be guilt-free about it.
Well, if you're
Alright.
going to put it in a percent, how many percent yung sex in a relationship?
What do you mean? How many percent? Like, gaano
How many
kahalaga ang
percent?
sex?
Or how many percent yung part na yan out of 100%?
How important is sex in percentages?
Yeah.
At least 50.
Oh, 50.
Yeah, why? You don't...
Okay.
Hold on. Do you masturbate?
Yes, I do.
Why?
For self-gratification.
Yeah, gratification. It's really nice. So if 50% of people, if the importance of sex is 50% or more, I said it's at least 50%, it's because it is a gratifying experience. And when you do it with someone you love, it makes it a whole lot more special. Plus, it also is a great gauge on how healthy your relationship is. So when I say at least 50%, I'm thinking more like 70%.
Huh. Grabe. I thought it's only 5%. 3 to 5%.
No, sir. No, not at all. Nope. No. No. Okay? It's a little bit more than
Okay.
that. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Thank you so much.
All right. Bye-bye. Let's go to Kay, who is in Singapore, 31. Hey, Kay. Line 5.
Hi, Mo.
Hi. How are you?
It's good to talk to you again.
Oh, it's nice to have you here. What's up?
Yeah, I know. I just called to tell you that you shouldn't be that mean to Pico. You know.
Why? He's a loser.
You're always mean to him. You should be a little bit more nice to
No,
him.
he's not mean. He's just honest.
Oh,
Yeah,
all right.
yeah. I mean, do you think I'm mean to Bianca?
Yes, I
No.
think
Do you
so,
think-
but I
No.
think
She
she
deserves
deserves
it?
it sometimes. Yes.
Okay. How many times on the show do we say, oh, we have a technical problem? Oh, we can't hear it. How many times do we do that? Every day.
Every
How
day,
often? Yeah.
We didn't
right.
have it today.
Right. So if Bianca is the verbal technical problem, the real technical problem comes from Pico. So I yell at them both.
And by the way, sometimes Bianca is annoying when she talks.
Oh,
like,
fuck yeah. No, I'm with you there. Hell yes, she is.
I'm sorry, Bianca, if you're listening.
No, I absolutely agree. She can get really, really annoying. But here's the thing, people. Stop making sumbong to me. Why don't you start
Yeah, tell
telling
her.
Bianca?
You should
tell
you
her.
guys should tell
Because
her.
I think here's the thing I think about Bianca. When I tell Bianca she's annoying, I think what she does is go, well, that's because you're Mo and you're an asshole. Everybody else thinks I'm fine. Because everybody keeps on making sumbong to me. Mo, putang ina Bianca, putang ina konyo, nakakainis yung konyo niya. I'm like, okay. And then I'll tell Bianca, hey Bianca, I think you're a little too konyo. Well, that's your opinion.
Yeah, you guys
no,
should-
I'm speaking for the great majority.
Yeah, if ever you tweet something like
If
that,
you have a problem with
tag her.
Bianca, tell Bianca, because that's how constructive criticism works.
Yeah.
If it always comes from the same source, me, then it just sounds like I dislike Bianca, which I don't. I like Bianca. She's a good friend of mine. She's like a sister to me. But if she thinks that all of my criticism is bullshit because all I do is pick on her, she doesn't know that that criticism comes from you guys. So you guys fucking tweet her.
Yeah,
so
you
she
guys
gets
should
like,
tell
oh,
her.
look at the variety of people that dislike me. Yes. That's what's going on.
Yeah, that's why I don't mind when Mo like scolds me on air because it's constructive.
Yeah, it really is.
Yeah, it's for the
Because
quality
I'm
of the
really
show.
because if ask Pico how friendly I am when we're not on air, I'm so friendly to Pico.
Yeah,
it's
he's super
crazy.
friendly. It's awesome, even in person.
Yeah, it's only on here that I'm tough on him because we have to be good. We have to be great.
Yeah,
actually.
most
Not
it's a certain standard for the show.
Yeah.
So if so
I mean,
we have to
look
meet
at-
that standard.
Okay, look at the latest screenshot of the 5 Jejemons on the couch. I mean, really, how can I not yell at that? Thank you, Logical Chaos, by the way, for this. Look at them. Look at the depressed faces of that. Look at Roy Hibbert the most on the right. Look at that latest one right there. Look at the girl holding the fan sign. She looks like she's dead.
What about me?
Angie's the only professional-looking one there.
Thanks. I know. Yeah. I try my best.
And your interns should look hot, I guess.
That's what
Whether
I did. That's what I mean. I feel like I need to donate money to these. Like, is there a jar there that these people look like they're starving? Thanks, Kay. Thanks, Kay. Appreciate you. Have a good day.
All right. Okay.
Bye-bye.
Thank you.
This conversation is really meant for the post program. I'm sorry. I can't believe we're having this on air. Sorry. One last call and we get out of here. Bong, you're 22 in Davao. What's up?
I'm experiencing. Hello.
Yeah.
I'm experiencing premature ejaculation when I usually have sex with my girlfriend. How can I stop from getting this kind of disorder?
Yeah, are you coming fast is what it is?
Yes.
Okay.
Usually like in a minute or two.
Yeah, a lot of it obviously is your biology. Like you're really built that way. There are things you can do to help mask it. Well, how old are you again? You're 22. Yeah, you're still pretty young. Okay, when you masturbate, do you last longer?
No, faster.
Faster, right? Yeah, because we all do. I think we all do it faster, actually, when you masturbate. Okay, so whatever position you're masturbating in, don't have sex in that position because that's your faster position. So if you're masturbating on your back with your dick in the air, don't have sex in that position.
Oh.
Because it's what you're used to, and you're really coming fast in that position. So try to find a position that you don't use as often, and let's see if you last a little longer. Secondly, God, there's a bunch of things you can do to try to get another minute or two. Like, number one, you can use the condoms that have the delayed ejaculation cream, the long-lasting one.
Those things exist?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
What kind?
Yeah, they exist. All of them.
Where can I buy it?
Yeah, get the Durex
Oh,
one.
dude, go to.
That's
go
what I
to-
use.
Go to a fucking mini stop.
Yeah, it's all
right
there.
now. It's there. Go to
Do
Mercury Drug.
I
Go-
usually just use the classic ones.
No, just
Yeah,
use,
well,
use
no,
Durex.
there are
That's a
non-classic
better one.
ones that have a delayed ejaculation kind of cream on
Oh.
it. It works well, but your dick is going to be numb. Okay.
Yeah, and there's a
So-
chance that the girl's gonna be numb too.
Yeah, I mean,
'Cause of
it's,
the cream.
but at least you can try it out and see. Okay. What you can also do is maybe turn off the lights, like generally because guys are so visual that if they see their girlfriend naked, they get all too excited. So turn off the lights a little bit.
Or tell her to lessen the sound, like the moaning.
Not too much moaning on her part. If she
Yeah, 'cause-
moans a
'cause
lot
it-
too,
it
that might.
stimulates
Oh,
Yeah.
she's usually silent.
Okay, all right, good. That's a good thing. Are the lights
But,
usually turned on or off?
We try squeezing the glands. Is it
No.
healthy or
the what?
Nah, don't do that. Because
Wha-
you're
wha- what?
built this way. Squeezing his glands to try to kind of like.
Doesn't that hurt?
Yeah, well, I've heard that it works, but I don't know. I'm more on just this. Hey, listen, accepting it that this is how fast you are, practicing different positions to try to find one that lasts you longer, and then using other things like, say, these condoms or whatever to help delay it.
Yeah, or the pacing, like how you thrust, or
Yeah, you're breathing.
maybe it's too fast, or
Yeah, get out of positions where you're doing a lot of thrusting.
Yeah,
because
get
that
into
will
a
tend
rhythm,
to.
or
Yeah, that'll tend to, and then stop. Like if you're about to you're having sex and you think you're gonna come, stop, take out, switch positions.
Yeah.
And then don't forget to go down on her. Like make sure that she has her orgasm first. So go down, work on your skills, on your oral sex skills, so that you can be able to please her.
Yeah,
that way
longer
before you put your dick in.
foreplay, if you can.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, Davao. Thanks for the call, buddy.
Okay, thank you so much.
Appreciate it.
Thank you.
No worries. Enjoy. Bye. They have that here? Yeah, they have it in durian flavor over there in Davao.
Durian
awesome.
numbing cream.
The durian numbing cream. It'll numb your dick because it smells so bad.
It'll numb your entire sex life. You have a durian-flavored room.
No more sex.
Yeah. Let's take a break. When we come back, we'll wrap it up. Don't go away.
Stay tuned. We'll return after this commercial break.
During and after what happened sa Yolanda, seeing everybody helping out each other, that's what really made sense to me. Since I'm a fashion stylist, I would always want what looks good together and finding the pieces that would look great together.
I think for us as Filipinos to get up and mobilize to help other kababayans in need, that's natural to us. But for us in this case, to never give up and never get tired.
Whatever your job is, it doesn't matter. During that time, we just all went there, helped each other, and moved the world.
Figured out the gravity of the devastation, I don't know, there was something inside me that just felt like nothing else in my life mattered. I worked very closely with Gawad Kalinga. I was so happy that Globe chose them too, because as an organization, I feel that their love and care for the people and the communities is something that I don't see enough. I just find that that was the most special one for me.
It's a good feeling, especially when when you're helping some other people, especially when you see them so happy because they're gonna have a new house, new home.
It also means that we're showing them that we're involved, that we care, that they're not alone. Top executives were here today. And on the ambassador side, it's me, Liz, Mars, who's a new ambassador.
Well, it's an eye-opening thing. Through activities like this, it just goes to show how much commitment Globe has to this effort. See it for yourselves and participate, spend a few days here and help build some homes.
Globe's Project Wonderful is all about creating a wonderful world for our consumers, our businesses, as well as the nation. It's the way that Globe's putting together all of the building blocks we've built over the last 4 years. Remember, the wonderful world includes the nation. And so we also want to make sure that people who are underprivileged, people who have been devastated by the typhoons, also somehow in their own way live a wonderful world.
I think everybody can help. In our own little ways, we can help just by tweeting, using social media, and using your voice.
Walang iwanan in the sense that we're here when we start laying out the bricks, when we start making the bricks, when we filter the sand, when we paint the house. But also, more than that, it's restoring the dignity of the people that have lost so much.
This whole experience reminds us that nation building can be as simple and meaningful as lives rebuilding.
And when we do things that exceed what is expected of us, we create wonderful. And yes, that's wonderful.
What show?
That show! It's a show! That show!
It's that show, pare.
Oh, that show. Oh. Yeah, that show's cool. We talk about
what does this look like?
Vagina and
Like a double blowjob.
Vagina?
Who is the asshole that decided to shave this shit off the entire planet?
Sometimes we like to talk about.
It's like when you guys like high-fiving on a girl and then you're doing her in the butt and you're doing her in the mouth. High five, bro.
Vagina. Vaginas.
And you're jacking off really intensely, but like massaging your balls and shit.
I'm not talking about a Chewbacca, man. I'm just talking about a nice little, you know.
Vaginas.
And don't miss that spot, like the cowper's gland. It's like in between your balls and your asshole. But not me, because I'm a guy.
Yeah, that's a cool show. You should watch it. I think we're on Tuesday.
Friend says she hates me.
It's Good Times with Mo, the podcast. Call the show tonight and get your love problem answered.
Follow us on Twitter at GTWM Podcast.
And visit www.motwister.com.
Back on the podcast. Time to say goodbye here. What was I going to do? Caller of the night, right? Yeah, caller of the night. Why don't we give it to the girl who's banging her...
friend's
God, I sound like
brother.
the intro.
Yeah.
Caller of the night is the girl who's banging her best friend's brother.
Husband, yeah.
Like,
Oh, right.
yeah, that's what... No, but... It's
Yeah,
the
the
intro
brother,
sounds like.
yeah.
Yeah, why don't we go give it to that girl? The one who thinks she's pregnant as well. Oh, man. Tough times. All right, what are we going to talk to here? Yeah, you know, listen, if you paint that wall, you said you have crimson. Crimson's red, Ange.
No, on the... When it gets hit by the light,
Yeah,
it's
it's-
parang purple plum color, like dark. It's really
Okay,
dark color.
what you also need is you need a light in front of your fucking face, Pico. If you're gonna get some cam time here. And Gian needs to learn how to fucking smile in the background a little bit more. Actually, that's all of you guys need to learn how to smile a little more.
See?
Is what I mean.
I'm smiling.
Yeah, look happy, guys. Interns, look happy.
Yeah, interns look
Interns,
happy.
the interns look like the Nigerian kidnapped girls. Like, I swear, I feel like the hashtag of
Yeah,
the
Roy
Bring Back Our
Hibbert,
Girls.
look happy.
JD, smile.
And give him a chapstick.
Medyo dry na daw lips mo.
These kids look dehydrated on our show. Let's get him a Carmex or something. Jesus. Oh,
If anyone has
guys.
extra
What
posters,
kinda-
please
this is
please
3
bring them
years
to the studio.
we've been doing the show. 3. Come on. Go.
And then
Oh.
my lipstick next.
Please donate posters to me so I can put it on my wall.
Yeah. And then makeup.
You know, maybe an old school Slam magazine poster, like the old
Ooh,
ones,
yeah,
you know,
I think
those
I
iconic
have some of
ones.
those. Yeah.
That would be good.
Like frame it up and
Um,
hang it here. That'd be awesome.
Like an old Supersonics poster would be cool. You know, something like that. A
Uh-huh.
little throwback.
I think you can get those on like book sale or something.
Dude, Khaleesi cheated on me in last night's
What?
Mo.
Game of Thrones.
Oh yeah, with
She
ano,
fucking banged Dario
Naharis.
in
Is
a
it?
fucking
Is he the
episode.
same guy from before?
No.
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 Okay.
Different dude.
That's why he has a beard. He looks
Yeah, he
way
looks
different
more,
from the
yeah, it looks
the
more
long-haired one.
Jesus-esque now.
Yeah.
Than the last. The last guy looked like Vega from Street Fighter.
Is she naked now? Didn't she
No,
demand that
no,
she doesn't?
no.
do-
She did like this baller thing where she lay down and she had a glass of wine and told him, "Let me see your dick."
No way. She's so awesome.
Yeah.
I need to watch it.
Yeah, she's no longer that little, you know, in season 1 where she was just kind of like Khal Drogo. Like once Khal Drogo butt fucked her, like in the first
Yeah, it's
episode,
nothing.
she
No
turned
more.
her into a
Yeah.
monster.
She went wild after that one.
Yeah, she's so bad. God, she's so pretty. This last episode got Khaleesi's gorgeous.
Oh yeah.
So beautiful.
So who's your
Super.
aside from her? Who's your top like 3 or 5 girls from Game of Thrones?
Oh, there's not even 5. There's not 5 hot
Like
chicks
3.
in Thrones. There's not even 3. It's Khaleesi's the hottest chick there.
Yeah, that's a
yeah.
given.
I mean,
He's the only.
no, she's the only one. Who else is hot on that show?
I don't
Not
see-
Shay.
No,
Not
no,
Cersei.
Uh,
Kinda
Not
like her,
the
actually.
queen, the Lord of the
Tyrell?
Light bitch.
Oh,
No, Tyrell. Yeah.
Oh, Margaret Tyrell's ugly. What are you talking about? Fuck that.
She's pretty cute. I like her accent, her
she's not.
voice. I like her voice.
Yeah, but it doesn't.
See, what's
Good
her
voice,
face?
though.
See, Stark. See,
Sansa?
Who, Sansa Stark?
She's pretty cute.
Of course not. That chub.
Oh yeah, she gained weight this season. But before, she's pretty hot.
No, she's not. Khaleesi's the hottest girl on that show.
Yeah, but
And
that's
every
a
other-
given.
Hold on. Who else? Cersei's probably the second hottest girl there. Now,
Yeah,
who's
she's
who's
pretty hot.
Jon Snow's wife from the Wildlings? She's not hot either.
Yeah, I don't like her.
Yeah, she's not
Si
that hot.
Ygritte.
See Ygritte.
Yeah,
Because
Ygritte,
she's a
yeah,
weird
yeah.
face, like her big
Yeah.
face, which looks good when she's wearing the fur coat, but when she got naked, it looks weird.
Yeah, she's got like a man's face. You know, kind of like how Bianca King has a man's face.
Yeah. And then
Like,
her
she looks
body,
like
it's not
she looks like a
proportionate.
transvestite.
Yeah, that's
kind of
her.
like that.
She has an appeal to her because she's
Yeah, no, because
That's
Bianca
more-
King is still hot. I mean,
Oh, yeah,
Bianca King's hot
Bianca's
to
hot.
other
I saw her-
people.
I saw her in
but
person.
Just
she looks
has
like a dude.
Strong features.
Yeah, the face,
Yeah, she looks like a man.
strong features, like the sharp
Yeah.
face things.
Yeah,
the
that's
jaw
what
and-
Ygritte looks like. Yeah, very angry man-like eyes.
Oh yeah, maybe Khaleesi's
She kind of looks like Roy Hibbert as well. Just kidding, Bianca. I'm just fucking with you. Come on now. Yeah, right. Let's get out of here. I'm done. See you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow we have Mikey Bustos and Bogart the Explorer,
Nice. It's gonna be
who
fun.
I've been teasing for a while now.
Oh no way, why?
Well, I just think it's kind of ridiculous that it's such a copy off of the Crocodile Hunter.
Uh-huh.
You know,
Oh,
that
yeah.
whole thing. It's just
Yeah.
it's so obvious. But I hear he's a nice guy, so I might have to apologize for that.
I think he's pretty cool. We met him
He's
once.
actually a nice guy.
Yeah, he seems like a really nice dude. When he first came out, I was like, "What the fuck
But
is
I've never
this?
watched
You
any
know,
of his
What is this
videos.
comic shit?"
I didn't find it funny.
Yeah, like you don't find him funny?
Yeah.
You don't? Yeah, me too.
No. Mikey's
You
funny.
do find him?
No, I don't. I've never watched any of his videos. I think I've only watched like 1 minute and then sabi ko, never mind.
Yeah, like that's I saw it. I was like, oh, "Fuck this, man! This is too much of a copycat shit. I can't do that."
Mikey's
But
still
I
the
hear he's a
king
nice
of,
guy, and if he's a nice guy, then it's worthwhile.
Yeah, it's still Mikey's. He's
Yeah.
still the king of YouTube things.
Yeah. I had a crush on
locally.
Mikey.
King. You just say that because he
who?
fucking looks like you.
No. Like who else? Who else makes funny YouTube videos?
Have you seen Mikey's Chickser video?
Oh no. He has a few.
Has that
misses.
Pinoy tutorials before?
He has a few misses.
Have
but
you
the-
seen Mikey's "I Promise You"? The song "I Promise You." Have you
No,
seen
this-
it?
no.
Okay, look it up right now, goddammit. Before we go, it's called "I Promise You." That's his legitimate original single, and I'm gonna make fun of him like crazy shit tomorrow.
Is it bad? Is it worse than a Chickser one?
Yeah, because he has fan signs like you fucking Jejemons on the show right now. The 5 of them on the couch. He's got fan signs, and fan signs are the pinaka jeje thing you can do now. It's like super jeje already.
Yeah, it looks pretty bad.
In fact, if you guys ever fan sign on the show again, you're fired.
See, no more fan signs. Sorry.
Because it's super baduy. Sobrang baduy. I can't even begin to word how baduy it is already. It's one of those things that the judges took and fucking create and
Gian,
fucked it up.
paano na yan?
Are you, I know, Gian, please. Well, Gian naman talaga is sobrang jeje.
Yeah.
Gian.
She's dressed like Ariel the Mermaid. Pa.
Yeah, it's natural. Second
All right, so are you
nature.
watching the video?
Yeah,
I
it's
promise
pretty
you.
bad, yeah.
Now, have you seen the fan signs and all that?
Hold on, I'll fast forward it. I don't think.
In green marker?
What?
Oh yeah, it's there. You plus me equals
Equals.
true. Yeah.
Putang ina.
What the shit?
That's your hero right there, brother.
No, it's not my hero.
Yes,
He
yes,
just
he
looks
is.
like
He's
me.
your hero. He's your messiah. I know it.
No, he's just more famous than me.
He's the king of
As
YouTube,
now.
brother.
No, because
Right there.
no, I meant the videos before. I've never watched his. I promise.
His-
and the
his music
no, the
videos.
Pinoy things are pretty funny.
Yeah, the Pinoy tutorials are really funny.
See?
Like,
Yeah, no,
I
he's
had
good.
a
I
crush
love
on him
Michael.
because of that.
Yeah, but the
Really?
music video
Yeah,
is pretty
before.
crappy.
This I promise you was fucking
Especially
hilarious.
the Chickser one. That's
The Chickser one is the
Poggy-
best.
Poggy. It's
Poggy, that's the fucking best fucking thing of all time.
You think I can play it
There's
tomorrow?
no better fucking... Can you play the video?
Yeah, no,
of the
after
thing?
your OBB. Can I play it?
Para in.
No. We gotta like introduce it. We gotta actually talk about it and then play it.
Sige. I'll
Oh no,
have
because
it
he's gonna
ready.
be on the show tomorrow to promote his Halo Halo thing video, right? So instead of playing the Halo Halo video, play Pogi.
Sige.
He's like, okay, Rides, here's the new video, Halo Halo, and then play
Yeah, I'll
Pogi.
play it. Sige, I'll prepare it tomorrow. It's gonna be fun.
Cause I'm Pogi.
Jeez, it's so terrible.
Hope no one tweets
For
him
someone
about
so
this.
talented, he made an awful
Yeah, that's
video.
the thing about Mikey. There are times
He's so
he needs remember when Bieber got a cool
like a swag coach.
Yeah, swag coach. Mikey needs a goddamn swag. Fuck, I'm writing this down for the radio tomorrow. Mikey needs
a swag coach.
Swag coach. Who got a swag coach? Was it Bieber?
Bieber, yeah, Bieber. That's why he's so ghetto now.
Because I'm Pogi.
Yeah, I'm gonna download it and prepare it for tomorrow.
And which guy would? How does a guy? Does anybody even use the word Pogi anymore?
No, that's like 90s.
It's so
So baduy.
It's so baduy.
Sobrang baduy.
Parang fan sign.
Jesus.
Si ano na lang, last time someone did the Pogi was, sino yan? Si Wally
Villar.
Bayola.
That's right.
In the video, that's it.
In the sex video.
Yeah, he wrecked it for the Pogi. That's it. He judged the Pogi.
Well, guess who's judging tech shit right now? Please paint that goddamn wall.
Yeah,
and get
I'm
a
gonna paint
fucking
it.
light for your face. Not that I want you to look any better, and the next thing you know, I'm going to ask you to put makeup on. But please, you look like you have HEPA.
Yeah, because the lighting. I'm gonna fix it. I told you off air. I'm gonna paint it. I'm gonna put posters. I already tweeted like donate posters.
All right, let's get out of here. We'll see you guys tomorrow, everybody.
All right.
Thanks for listening.
guys.
Bye.
Have a good night.
Good
Bye.
night.
Good Times with Mo, the podcast season 3, was brought to you by Globe.
We'd like to thank you for your calls and invite you to check out our other podcast on the New Media Factory by logging on to nmftv.com.
Follow Good Times with Mo on Twitter at GTWM Podcast.
Follow Mo at DJ Mo Twister. And don't forget to check out www.motwister.ph.
See you next time.
The views and opinions expressed on any program are those of the persons appearing on the program and do not necessarily reflect the views and opinions of the New Media Factory. Some programs on this network might include strong images and language and may not be suitable for all audiences. Viewer discretion is advised.